gentlemen, I would love to welcome you aboard our flight. When you find your seat, please be sure to place your larger carry-on items in the overhead bins and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. Unless you're in the front row, please place all of your items in the overhead bin. If you have any trouble finding locations for your carry-on items, please let a flight attendant know and we will be happy to assist you. If the overhead bin is full, please make sure you close it as a courtesy to other passengers. Please double check that all your items are put away so that the aisle is clear and other passengers can make their way to their seats. If you're in an emergency exit row, please leave the exit seat responsibilities in the card and leave it back in front of you. If you're not able to comply with these actions, please let a flight attendant know so that way you can leave. You are free to use your portable electronic devices during the boarding process. We ask that larger electronic devices are stowed once you depart from the gate. Thank you and welcome aboard. We are ready to go when you are.
Hey, what's up? What's going on, everybody? How you all doing today? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are around the world. Welcome back to another stream. We're sitting on the ground here in Washington. We're going to be flying over into Richmond. Flight time should be roughly about 30 minutes or so. We're back in the CRJ, the 550. We're going to be flying United Express today. As you can see, aircraft is boarded and passengers are coming on board. We're going to jump inside the aircraft, get it set up and ready to go. And let me shout out chat real quick. Tactical Pigeon. What's up, Tactical? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Good morning. Alright, so far we have our battery power on. Let's get some lights on in here. Alright, seatbelt signs. Armor emergency lights. We can get some panel brightness up in here.
May I see your boarding pass?
Alright, panel brightness is up for the upper panel. We can go down to our lower panel.
Hello.
And let's go ahead and align our dirs. And turn our radio on. And we can go ahead and put some more panel lights up on in the lower panel. And we do have an ATC squad code. Let me grab that real quick. It's going to be 5320.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 4471 with service to Virginia. Our flight time will be roughly 35 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in a full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew, prepare doors for departure, cross-check, verify straps, and stand by for all calls.
It's going to be 134425. Alright, 425. Alright, we're squawking CTAF. Alright, let's jump over to our tablet here. Let's go to our flight plan. And let's go ahead and import our flight plan. Send to FMS and let's set payload and fuel. Alright, let's jump back over here. Let's go to our index. Let's go to our position in it. We are at KIAD. We can copy and paste that. Let's go to our flight plan page. And let's go to our departure page. Let's look at the METAR real quick. METAR is showing winds are gusting 19 knots. Temperature is 15 degrees. Altimeter is a 2954. Alright, 2954. Alright, 2954 is set. Let's jump down in here. Let's get rid of the clutter. Get rid of that. Let's go back to our index. Execute. Let's go back to our position in it. Let's go to our flight plan. And with that being said, we should be taking runway 30. And for our star, it's going to be Juliet. Damn, I don't even see it. It's supposed to be JDUBB4. I don't see it. I don't see it. Maybe it's not. Maybe your but AirRack is updated, so I don't understand. It has to be this one right here. J Dub. But this says J Cub. What the hell? Oh, let me see something real quick. Yeah, I see J Cub. I don't see J Dub. Why I can't find J Dub? Hold on. Let's cancel that mod. Yeah, J Dub 4. That's what I need. Alright, let me select that first. And then let's see if we can find a 30. Okay. And then the transition altitude is gonna be J. I don't see it there. Alright, so we're not gonna do a transition on this. Yeah, we're not going to do a transition on that. Let's go ahead and execute that. All right, let's go to arrival. All right, for arrival, we're planning on doing 3-4, so maybe we can do the ILS 3-4. And then for star, let me look at the stars real quick. Alright, with the direction that we'll be coming from, I guess we don't need a star. They don't have a star for that, so we'll just execute that. Let's go back to our flight plan. Let's go to our perf in it, and let's verify our fuel. For fuel, we should have about 7,000 on board. That is looking good. And our cruise altitude, we should be at 14,000. That is also correct. So we can go ahead and go through that. Let's go back here. All right, let's go over here. Let's go to our aircraft performance, and we can go to set payload in simulator and copy and init fuel from copy perf in init data to FMS. All right, our trim is going to be 7.0. Alright, that's looking good. Perfect. Alright, so we have a perf set up, we got a departure and arrival set up. So we're all good, Chad. We should be ready for pushback at this point. V speeds. Runway is currently wet. We'll take off with flaps 8 and we can go ahead and set all. Now we should have our V speeds over here to our left side. Let's go ahead and put in our altitude. We're climbing up to 14,000. Alright. Perfect. Put the range out like that. We should be good. We should be good. We should be good. Alright, I think we are fully boarded and we are ready for pushback. Mexican Aviator. What's up, bro? How you doing? Will we do the return? Yes, I'm planning on doing a return. Did you? No, I didn't crash yesterday, Mexican. I thought you was here. Chat, I gotta update my damn headset. I'm only hearing through one ear right now. Freaking sucks. I can't get the immersion that I want. But we gonna work through it. I'm gonna have to see if I can find a different headset. I'm gonna have to work on something. But damn, these headphones held me down so long. Matter of fact, I got an idea. Let me switch something real quick. Wow, now it's on the other ear. I can't win, bro. I guess this cord is all messed up. Alright, let me switch it back. Hold on. Oh, I got it back. It's working. Nice. Perfect. Alright, we're back. Alright, let's get ready for pushback. What am I forgetting here? Alright, we should be good. Let's go ahead and open up our APU door. Let me go to our external view, switch our views up real quick. Alright, APU window is open. And we can go ahead and start up our APU. And give me 1 second, chat. We gotta hop back in 2024 career mode. Ooh, that sounds good. We should do that. We should actually do that. I'm gonna get back in the Vision Jet. Alright, nav light is on, logo light can come on. Alright, and yes, we can go ahead and disconnect our ground power because I believe our APU is available. Alright, and we can call for pushback. Alright, hydraulic systems can go to the auto position. We'll wait till we start up and then we can put anti-ice in auto position. Alright. Or low position. Whichever one comes first. Alright, let's call for pushback.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Alright, flight directors are on. We can go nav and speed. Alright. And we are about to push back. When we push back, we're going to do nose to the left. Nose to the left. Does that get... It always worked for me, Aviator.
Departure
It's
checks
just
completed.
the last time I
Bypass pin
tested it,
inserted.
it was laggy. I was trying to do a flight in Wellington. I loaded up in Wellington, and the whole airport was a puddle of water. Like it was like the airport was developed on a beach with sand and water, bro. That's when I call it quits. Was trying to do airline flights on that thing. But I'm gonna get back into it though. I know it's been like 8 months, 9 months later. We'll get back into it. And I also thought about doing like career mode. So maybe we'll jump back in it just to play around in career mode, and then eventually, once all the aircrafts that I fly on a daily basis, once those aircrafts are all in, like the 737, once that plane is in, y'all should be able to see me make that transition over here. All right. We're gonna do nose to the left.
Release parking brakes, please.
And release parking brake.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Alright, we'll start up with engine number 2. And we wait for 20%. And then we'll put our thrust to idle. A lot of sceneries on 2020 works with 24. Yes, I did notice that as well. Even though once I fully transition over into 24, I'm gonna wipe out my whole community folder for 2020. That way I can save space, and that extra space that I'm saving, I'll use it for the sceneries that I have for 2024. That's the plan, my friend. Alright, let's go ahead and introduce
Take a
Phil.
few moments to now locate one of the several emergency exits on this aircraft. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. In case of an emergency and we need to evacuate the aircraft, there is lighting on the floor that will guide you towards the exit.
Yo, I'm doing some challenges this past few days, chat. I don't know if y'all noticed, but we've been flying in some horrible weather, and we're flying it with the most challenging plane, I will say. One of the most challenging plane to fly in a simulator.
If you're traveling with children, now's the time to pick your favorite one, but secure your mask and then assist others. Keep your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it's safe to remove it. In the unlikely event of a water
That does
landing,
not look
a
right.
life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests.
Hold on. Oh, fuel pumps.
Please set parking brakes.
Open the plastic pouch and remove the vest.
Alright, let's set
Put
parking
it over
brake.
your head. Wrap the straps around your waist and
Waiting your
buckle up the
confirmation
front.
for a good engine
Pull the
start.
strap to tighten.
Alright, there we go.
Place
Now
the
the
vest
engine.
full
Now the
firmly on
engine's
the red
spooling up.
cord
We forgot to
only
put the
when
damn
exiting
fuel pumps
aircraft.
on.
If your life vest does not inflate automatically,
I wiped
blow
out
into
all
the mouth
2020
for
memory,
manual inflation. Use the
folders,
vest to
etc.
equip with a whistle and
Yes,
light.
that's what I'm
If
gonna have to
necessary,
do.
your seat could
Wipe
be
all that
used
out.
as a secondary
Save like
device.
200 gigabytes of
Hold the
space,
put your arms into
maybe
the
1
strap and
terabyte of
tuck the
space,
seat into your chest. Once again, all devices
and then do
must
it all
be in
over
airplane
again.
mode and your larger
And then get the
devices
sceneries
must
for
be turned off
24.
and stowed at this time. Please securely
That sounds
stow
like
your
a plan.
personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened in seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is prohibited by law. All of this information and more can be found in the safety code
have a
located
good
in
engine
the seat
start.
back
Alright, we
in front
have
of
one
you.
good engine start. Let's start up engine number 1.
Have a member know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us again, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Gamer LN, what's up, my friend? How you doing, brother? I feel like 2024 takes a lot of space. 24 takes a lot of space? For real? For sceneries, it's more than 2020? I think they designed it so it takes less. It uses up more of your bandwidth more than anything else, and you're supposed to save stress on your PC. Alright, we can introduce Phil. And we can set flaps 8.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Chat.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Why I do this to myself? Hey, you know what? I can't even blame myself. This is what y'all requested. Y'all wanted me to fly out of these locations. But it's kind of my fault because I'm doing this at the time where the weather is horrible. Alright, we need to bug our head in at some point. Alright, SPAD pass pin is removed. Thank you, sir. Have a nice day. Let's do a flight control check. Right aileron, down, neutral, up. Left aileron, down, neutral, up. Right rudder, left rudder. Flight control check is complete, and we'll call for taxi. Alright, before we do, let's arm that. We have our barrel set. Oh, let's go yaw dampers. I mean stab trim, mac trim, and yaw dampers on. Alright. Alright, that cleared up most our faults, it looks like. PAX is off. Alright, let's go ahead and turn on our air conditioning system. Alright, and we can disconnect ground power, or APU. And we can also close the APU door. Alright, what else we got? Seatbelt signs is on, actually. It's in the auto position, but we can put it in the on position. Alright, and what else we got? Parking brakes is on, and we're good.
Ready for takeoff.
All right, thank you, ma'am. We're about to take off we're about to taxi right now. Welcome aboard, y'all. All right, let's call out, make some, oh, chat, I need y'all, can y'all do a research for me? Because I didn't get a chance to look it up. Our call sign is GJS for United Express. What's the term, like, what's the pronunciation for United? Is it United Express? What is it? Let me know, chat. Let me know if y'all can. Alright, taxi lights can come on. And we're going to put our lane lights because we don't usually see anything without those on anyways. And let's call out and let's do it and let's make our way to our takeoff runway. Washington traffic. United Express 4471 taxi in 30 via Delta Echo, and we'll line up for Yankee 11 for Washington traffic. It's United, so GJS is for United. Alright, I'm gonna take your word for it. I probably sound crazy because you put LOL, so I don't think you're confident. Alright, we can taxi. Let's release the parking brake. And to be honest, gamer, that's what I was just going to use anyways. I was just going to say, yo, United, whatever. But United code is UAL. We're using call sign GJS. I don't know what that means. We learned that with American Eagle, their call sign is actually Blue Streak. So anyone that got the knowledge, let me know. I'm gonna be saying it wrong this whole flight. they just oh, it's just United? Alright, tactical, thank you, bro. Yo, the weather is so crappy, chat. And I'm flying at CRJ. Yo, this past few days have been the most challenging days for me on this damn sim. I just hope both airports we're flying to has ILS, and we figured out actually how to establish properly on the ILS. So we in for a treat. I'm still traumatized from that first flight too. American Eagle also use Envoy. So that's they also use Envoy. Oh, I didn't know they use multiple. Should we turn our wipers on? Yeah, let's put the wipers on for that immersion. Yeah, let's get that immersion going. Alright, we're gonna take a left turn right here. First left turn, we're gonna make that. We can arm our auto thrust. I mean, our reverse thrust. We'll make a left turn here. I kind of feel like I got two sceneries in one. Why am I having two lines? I think I might have two sceneries in one, chat. Look at these lines. Yeah, I got like two sceneries in one. I might have to figure that out. I gotta figure out what's that other scenery that I have in here. I need to take out. Hopefully that'll give us a performance kill, right? Hopefully that'll kill our performance. Feed on. What's up, Feed on? It's United CRJ 4477 4471. Alright, that's what I'm gonna go with. Hey, y'all said it, I'm going with it. Yo, I'm back. I got my joystick. It arrived. Yo, bro, it's been like a whole year. It's been a whole year, Feed on. You finally got it, bro. How you liking it so far? Alright, I'm gonna bring it all over, chat. Yo, this livery is dope, chat. Like, you can't really see the details in this thing, but like, it shows wear and tear in the cockpit. Like, the yoke looks used. It's a lot of fine details in here that just make this plane feel like it's aged. Why Ali's not flying? He's good? Yeah, I tried calling him. I usually text him, but he was like, yo, here's my number. Call me whenever if I don't wake up. I called him once. For the first time, I called him once. No, I called him once and he didn't pick up for the first time ever. So he must be really tired. I'm not gonna try to call him I'm not gonna blow his phone up. I'm gonna let that man sleep. That man is obviously tired. So yeah, it's just us today, gamer. It's just us. Just me and y'all in chat. That's it. Oh, I'm gonna make a poll as well. I'm gonna make a poll, chat. Tomorrow, I'm planning on doing something really early in the morning. I'm not gonna do the Hawaii tour tonight. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna see if I can squeeze that in on the weekend, because we're gonna go out with the finale that we're doing. We're gonna do it we're gonna do it a little different. So usually with the finale, usually with the tour, we've been taking off out of Honolulu and flying to all these remote locations. I found a location yesterday where we're gonna take back off out of OG, and then we're gonna fly into our last destination, which I'm gonna disclose that when we announce the stream. So yeah, that's the plan right now. So I'm gonna put a poll up at some point. Let me turn this on. I'm gonna put a poll up at some point, and I want y'all to let me know if y'all want me to do. So I'm thinking of either doing another CRJ flight tomorrow, which is something else that you guys requested, or we're gonna go to Madeira because I really want to fly the 737 Max into Madeira tomorrow. So I'm gonna let y'all choose, and we'll go from there. All right, we got a long day ahead of us. We got another 4 hours left of stream, so let's call out our intentions and line up in the park. Washington, D.C. traffic, United 4471, line up in the park and runway 30 on the J-Dub Bravo 4 departure for Washington, D.C. traffic. All right, I'm going to start the recorder. Let's get the best of the two landings. Well, we're going to do one departure, and then we're going to record two landings. All right, let's go ahead and hit record, and let's line up and depart. All right, so when we take off, we're going to climb. We're going to go runway heading, and then eventually we're going to go direct to, I don't know, J-Dub. All right, enjoy the departure, guys. Let's get on the runway and get up out of here. Alright, let's do it. Oh, stop. Hold on. Did I set flaps 8? Okay, I did. Alright, just had to do a little checklist real quick. We not crashing this again, bro. We learn from our mistakes and we don't practice our mistakes. Alright, let's go. Take off power set. "60 knots, cross check. Airspeed is alive." V1 and rotate. Positive rate of climb, gear up. Alright, let's put 200 and we're going to pitch for that. 220 maybe. Whoa, bank angle, bank angle. Alright, let's pitch for 200 for now. Let's get some flaps up. Alright, and we're going to put our throttles back to climb. Nose down a little bit. Alright, we're gonna go, autopilot can come on. Alright. You can go clean flaps. And we'll pitch for 212. Actually, no, let's pitch for 250. Let's pitch for 250. And bug our head in. And we should be good. Alright, I'm gonna stop the recorder, bring y'all back over. And let me see if I can make this pull real quick. Let's go. Taxi lights can come off. Wipers can come off. Ooh, look at that breakout. You wouldn't even believe it was daytime until we broke out. Set our range to about 160. Actually, no, let's go 80.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now passed 10,000 feet. You may now turn on your larger portable electronic devices. This is also a reminder to please keep your seatbelt fastened while you're seated and do not congregate in the galleys or near the lavatories. This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. If you wish to connect to the Wi-Fi, you will be required to pay a small fee. We do offer complimentary in-flight TV thanks to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi to find out more information.
trailer. I just put. Oh shoot. Let's go 290.
As this is a shorter flight, we will not be able to offer
Speed.
in-flight service. Please let us know if there's anything we can do to make your flight more enjoyable, and we will assist you.
Why are we over speeding? Alright, bring our throttles back. Oh, we're at cruise already. That's why. Alright. We need to get to 3,000 already? Gosh, damn. Yeah, let's start descending down to 3,000. We go VS on that. Let's go descent. Alright, I need to look at the charts. Damn, I didn't notice how short this flight actually was. Gosh, damn. Damn, we gotta hold up, chat. Give me a second, chat. I cannot look at chat right now. We're taking 3-4. Do an ILS 3-4. I think we set it up already, didn't we? Yeah, we did the ILS. We're doing the ILS 3-4. All right, we gotta get the minimums and stuff. Let's get the minimums. This chart taking forever to load. Goodness, bro. All right, close it out, reopen it. Alright, here we go. Alright, course is 337 and the frequency is gonna be 110.7. 110.7.
To assist with customs at our destination,
Minimum's gonna be
begin handing out
361.
forms momentarily. Please review and complete these forms and keep them with you for presentation upon arrival.
361. Alright, we can do that. 3.6 is fine. Watch our speed. Alright, we don't have a star, so we're gonna just basically try to see if we can get down to 1,700 feet. Let's bring back our descent rate. Oh man, we in a soup. Lights can come back on. Oh, the lights never came off. Alright, taxi lights can come back on. Oh shoot, we're over speeding. Let's do 250. And let me peek at chat.
We have begun our final descent into Virginia. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any
Take off.
cash
Thank you,
one
gamer.
final time.
Which plane should I fly? Be in Boeing or Airbus?
Please also store any
Go
carry-on items
Boeing.
either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you.
Do some
Please
Boeing,
complete all
Phenon.
Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
Oh, we're gonna stop here at 6,000. We're coming on way too quick. Yeah, we'll stop here at 6 and just maintain that for a sec. I went with 3,000 because our last altitude that we just, or last waypoint that we passed said 3,000. So we're just gonna stay here at 6 for now. Watch our speed. All right, when we land, we're gonna park by the main terminal. Chat, if you haven't yet, don't forget to smash down that like button. Oh shoot, what's the temperature up here? Temperature is 17 Celsius. Oh, we should be all right. We don't need anti-ice. We should be okay. All right, let's go legs. Oh, chat. All right, we just need to get down to 3,000. We're on 1,700 feet. You want me to fly to Madeira? Alright. Alright, let's go 1,700 feet. Oh man, we flying into some weather. Alright, let's go VS and descent. Yeah, the clouds are beautiful. It is beautiful. Where the hell is our arrival? What the hell? I'm so confused. Oh, I see. The airport is right here. Okay. We're gonna go vectors. Oh, we gotta watch our speed. Let's go headed mode. And we'll do a downwind. Let's go this way. Wait, where the hell is the airport? It wasn't adding up to me for a second. Alright, what's the CTAF for Richmond? Hold on. We gotta get the CTAF. KIAD-KRIC. Alright, CTAF. KIAD-KRIC. It's gonna be 1211. Alright. Oh man, we overspeeding. Richmond traffic. United 4471 on a downwind, expecting runway 34 for Richmond traffic. Hey, good morning, Spin. How you doing, Spin? Welcome aboard. You're flying Dulles to Richmond today? No, we're flying from Washington, D.C. to Richmond. Airport is KIAD. On my way to school. Hey, have an awesome day in school, Mexican. I got another free period today. Nice, nice. Hey man, that's clutch, bro. You're getting your free periods right when I'm streaming. Thanks for tuning in, Mexican. Alright, we're on a downwind, chat. Let's watch our speed. Actually, we can probably bring our speed down to like 220. Yeah, let's bring our speed down to like 220. That's Dulles? Oh, for real? When I think of Dulles, oh, Dulles. Oh. I'm sorry, yeah, Spin. Yes, you are right. We are flying from Dulles. My bad. I didn't know. When I hear Dulles, I think of Dallas. I'm like, is that somewhere in like Texas? Alright, we're in a downwind. The speed's coming back. Let's do 200 knots. Alright, let me pull up the charts here real quick. So we're gonna make sure we don't make the mistake we made last time. Alright, we're gonna continue going downwind. I'm gonna bring y'all over as well, chat, because I'm making a lot of throttle inputs over here. Let's go. Cam view. Oh yeah, let's bring out some flaps. Ooh, look at the rainbow. Screenshot. Oh, speed, speed, speed. Where are we going after this? We're going back to DC. It's not Dallas, Mo. Are you flying on VATSIM on the 2020 servers? Yes, Spin, I am. Alright, what flaps are we on? We're not going to do 20 yet because I don't know if the plane's going to scream at us for landing here. I'm currently at 360, 200 nautical miles out from Orlando in the Microsoft 2020 server. Oh, nice, nice. What airline are you flying? Are we sure Mo went to what? Why are you questioning that? Why are you questioning that, Mexican? You trying to say I'm uneducated? Is that what you're insinuating, bro? Alright, alright, let's continue down. Let's go VS. Richmond traffic, United 4471, making a right base turn, and then we'll be on final for runway 34. Richmond traffic. Alright, can we go direct to Shelfpo? Can we go direct? Nav. Oh, you're just getting old? Forget you, bro. Cessna Citation, private charter jet, my own biz. Oh, nice, bro. What the hell? Yo, see? Nope. Go back to header mode, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? Header mode. You had one job. I just needed you to go direct. That's all I needed. I just need you to go direct. Alright, there you go. Now we are back on track. Maybe we can try direct again. Let's try that. Execute, and let's go nav. Alright, 10 nautical miles out, we'll drop our landing gear. Bro, I hate this plane. Last time this happened to me on a CRJ. Yes, this plane is so unforgiving, but for me personally, it's very rewarding. Alright, 2958. Let's bring that up on our barrel. 2958. Alright, 10. Let's get down to. Are we already at 17? 1,700 feet. By the way, Mo, where is it even the switch on the ATR? Oh, you gotta go into Damn, I'm not looking at it in person, but you gotta. There's two ways to get to it. You can do it from your instruments, which you use your what's that? Your make do. And it's an option in here. I think it's damn, I have to look at it to be able to let you know exactly what you have to click. But there's something in your damn. Oh, go to serve. Try serve mode. Click on serve, and I think it's in there. It's been a while too. I haven't flown that plane in a while. Oh, we got the runway in sight. Oh shoot. Alright, enjoy the arrival, guys. Catch y'all on the ground. Let's go record. Let's drop our landing gear. Let's go full flaps. Watch our speed. Can go approach mode. And the course is 337. 337 on the course. Alright, there we go. Alright, we got the course. Oh, speed. Full flaps, please. And let's go performance. Let's go set all. Set. And that should put our VREF speed at 140. Auto thrust armed. And cabin crews advised we are about to land. And let's take over. We got the runway in sight. Let's just land, bro. When we land, we need to vacate to the left. All right, my airplane. Speed.
$1,000.
1,000 check.
Sink rate 400. 300. 200. Minimums. Sink
Continue.
rate 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10. Minimums.
Ooh, we planted that thing. Yeah, we did. We planted that thing, bro. $60 knots, reverse thrust stowed. Can we stop? Ooh. Cut the brakes, cut the brakes. Let's vacate right here to the left. And we'll taxi to the main terminals. Damn, chat, that was not a butter. I guarantee you that.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Virginia. The local time is 8:49 a.m. and it's currently
APU
about
door
61 degrees Fahrenheit. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when
APU
opening the
on.
overhead bins, as items may have been shifted
Clean up
during
our
the
lights.
flight. We thank you for flying with us.
Strobe lights can come off as well. Richmond traffic, United 4471, clear off runway 34, crossing runway 16 at Charlie. And we'll be pulling up at the main terminal for Richmond traffic. Alright, let's get our strobes back on. Damn, it's two. Oh, okay. I was about to say, damn, we got two like sceneries here too. But nah, it's only one. All right, clean up our flaps. Welcome to Richmond, chat. Beautiful little airport. What stand should we take? Spin Rush RC. Oh shoot, you drive, you fly? Do you drive or fly RC planes, bro? Welcome aboard, though. Welcome aboard. Alpha 10. All right, let's call GSX. All right, there goes our marshals. Let's pull up. Alright, that's the best we can do. Let's stop right here. Set a parking brake. We have our APU available. We can shut down our engines, number 1 and 2, or 2 and 1. Alright. Beacon light can come off. Strobe lights off. Logo lights stay on. Wing lights off. Landing lights, taxi lights off. Seatbelt signs, no smoking sign. Hydraulic system, all in the off position. And our anti-ice can go back into the... Oh my god! Wow! Thank you, RC, for the sub. Appreciate you, bro. Welcome aboard. We'll leave it down. Whatever. Yeah, let's jump over here. Let's connect our ground power. Ground power. Alright, doors are opening for our passengers. We can disconnect our ground power. I mean our APU and air conditioning system off. And we are here. Indeed. Welcome, chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, bring y'all back over and we get ready for the turnaround. Save the recorder. Alright. You get a sub for that? Thank you, Spin Rush. Appreciate that. Yes, I build and drive RC cars. However, my original hobby is flight sim. Yo, bro. That's what I do, bro. Check out my shorts. I started this channel driving RC cars, and then I got into RC airplanes, and now all I really kind of focus on is flight simming. But bro, I still have my toys, bro. Matter of fact, hold on. I got you. 1 second. just to show you I'm not playing, bro. Look, I got an RC car. It is a Traxxas though. The Traxxas Nitro. I like the Nitro engines. And I also love flying RC airplanes, bro. I also do the electric. I also do like the battery electric RC stuff. But like when it comes to like the RC cars, I love the nitro engines. Traxxas is like my favorite brand. And then with the RC airplanes, I'm still kind of new to the hobby. But man, you're in the right place. You're in the right place, Spin Rush. All right, where we left off at? Did we request deboarding?
The boarding request.
Let's do that right now. You can just click on my icon. It will take you to my RC channel. Oh, you got an RC channel, bro? Hold on. Oh, that's dope. Hey, man, you got my sub, bro. You got my sub. Definitely got my subscription, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that 100%. Damn, you made me want to take the RC out right now. It's crazy. This whole summer, like usually I take the RCs out in the summertime because I live on the East Coast, so it get cold in the winter. But I usually take the RCs out in the summertime. This year, for some reason, I did not get a chance to play with none of my RC toys. But next year though, yeah, I definitely have to start making some more RC content. Nice. I have the Techno SCT 2.0 and associated with a 2-wheel drive and a 4-wheel drive. Cool, bro. Yeah, I have HPI products. Never had a Techno though, but I have HPI, and also Traxxas is like one of my main ones. But yeah, bro, I love RC, man. It's dope to find someone that enjoy the same hobby as me. But that's not only flight simming, you know. Like most people, they're either RC stuff or they're flight sim stuff. But you're like the best of both worlds. We're on the same boat, bro. We're on the same boat. All right, 95% satisfaction. We're 23 minutes early. Let's see what they gave us for landing rate. Chat, it is not a butter. I promise you. 229. Yesterday, that's the same thing we got too, right? It's all good. Let me see what Volanta gave us. Volanta gave us negative 231. GG's. All right. Let's get ready for this turnaround. I don't think I have the call sign ready yet. Let me see. Alright, so our new call sign is going to be 4422. 4422, that's going to be our new call sign. Let's see. Hold up, chat. Give me a second. Let me do something for the missus real quick, because she over here being a big-ass baby. Give me 1 second. 1 second, chat. I'll be right back.
Do you want to deboard crew?
Let's go to sim brief and let's put in our new call sign. Alright, so we are (4422) and alright, KIAD-KRIC. Going back to KIAD. Alright, so we're taking off. Oh yeah, what runway do we take off from? Hold on. Runway, Richmond. Oh shoot, the runway just changed. The runway just changed, chat, like legit. I was wondering why we had a tailwind when we were landing, but now it makes sense because the runway legit just changed. All right. So we be taking off 16. Why is this giving us 20 though? Yeah, we need to take off out of 16. And let me see for arrival. Let me see if that changed as well. Maybe our arrival also changed. I'm trying to get the runway. Wow, that also changed. Everything switched up on us. All right. So it looks like we'll be landing on 19 center. All right, that is correct. Let's go ahead and select that. Boom. Alright, we can go ahead and file that. Let's generate that. Alright, cool. Now we can disconnect and reconnect with our new call sign. It's going to be 4422. Alright. Cool. Alright. Let's... Why is that disconnected? Come back. Alright, request boarding. Alright, cool. Alright, so let's go to our flight plan. We can go ahead and import sensor FMS, some payload and fuel. Alright, and let's get down into here. Let's go to our index. Our position, we are now at KIAD-KRIC. Set payload. Alright, let's go there. And let's set up for our departure. So for our departure, we're taking... So for departure, we are taking... Oh man, this thing's taking forever to load. What was it, 1.9 I said earlier? Oh, let me go back and check, because Navigraph is taking forever to load. Oh, here we go, finally. Alright, we're taking 1.6. And our star, we don't have a star. But let me see if I can find a star. I mean a SID. Let's see if I can find a SID, chat. We can actually do the colon. Yeah, let's do colon. Yeah, we can do colon, right? Execute, and then let's go to arrival. And we're gonna do 19 center. So we can do the ILS 19 center, and for a star we can do the CAV. Romeo 6, and transition on that is going to be Bentley. Do we got Bentley? I don't see Bentley. Oh, right here. We can take Nox. Alright, execute on that. Perfect. Let's go to our flight plan. Let's go to our perf init. And let me verify the fuel and stuff over here. And also, we need to update our overlay. Let's get that updated. Alright, overlay should be updating right now. And we should have about at least 6,000 pounds on board. Alright, perfect. And we're climbing up to 14,000 again. Yep, 14,000. Alright, cool. That's all set. We can execute that. That's all good. And we should be ready for pushback. Am I forgetting anything? Yes, our V speeds. Let's go to performance. And we can go copy perf and data to FMS. And we can do set payload and simulator. And also, the runway is currently wet, so we leave that as is. And we can go ahead and set our V speeds. Our V speeds are set. And we can go ahead and dial in 14,000. Alright, cool. Alright, awesome chat. Alright. We're all caught up. We are all caught up. Sorry, I wasn't ignoring y'all. I was trying to get this all set up. Your speed should have been a little higher on the landing. Oh, it should have? But that's the thing, Spin. I was going by what this says. I was going by whatever this was giving us. You can, let's link up on your Discord later. We can talk RC and flight simming. It's Thursday night here. After I land in Orlando, I'm crashing out. Oh, okay. So, all right, got you. Understand. Yes. Let me get your Discord, or you can get my Discord. Just do !_ Discord in chat, or you can click on my bio on the YouTube channel, and it should bring you right over to my Discord. Ali, what's up, Ali? How you doing, brother? You woke up? It's all good. It's all good, bro. If you want, you can still join. Otherwise, we'll be back live again tomorrow. What's up, Emmett? How you doing, Emmett? Good to see you too. NRG, how you doing, NRG? Welcome aboard. Black screen mud. Why do people keep saying that? Is it not showing up on Twitch? Or are you a troll? Which one? Oh, it is black screen. Thank you for that. What the hell? How do I even fix that? I don't even know how to fix that. Let me go to restream real quick. How do I fix that? Hold on, chat. We got some technical difficulties over here. Alright, Twitch. Why isn't Twitch showing? Why it says offline? No, come back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are we still live? Alright, it says streaming. Let me see. Is it still black screen? I don't know. What the hell? Hey, Ali, you're master on Twitch. How do I fix this, bro? Why on Twitch is showing black screen, bro? Hey, Ali, help me out, man. I don't know much about Twitch. If it's YouTube, I can fix it. But Twitch, guys, damn. Damn, that sucks. Sorry, Twitch. I am also live on YouTube, so if it still continue to show black screen, you can follow me or you can watch it on YouTube. That sucks though. I don't know why it's black screen. I really don't. I really don't. Oh, it could be a restream issue? Oh. What the helly? What's up, Tactical? You're still live? It's today? Yeah, we're still live. We're about to do the return. Alright, let's get back. Sorry, Twitch. Thank y'all for tuning in, though, but I'm sorry it's black screen. I don't know much about Twitch to know even how to fix that. But yeah, Ali, you're right. It could be a restream issue. That's crazy. The one day we got some activity on Twitch, now Twitch is freaking bugging out, bro. GG's. Alright, let's get back, chat. Let's get back so we can continue on our journey. I have everything all set up here. We can go ahead and turn on our beacon lights. And fuel pumps can come back on. And we can go APU. Is our APU door open? Yes, it is. We can go ahead and spool back up our APU. And we're about to get ready for pushback. I don't like Restream, but I'm forced to use it because I don't know how to use OBS. Oh, I only use Restream for streaming on both platforms. But you can still use OBS. I have it set up so that it's streaming to OBS and streaming to Twitch at the same time. So if you don't like, you can still use OBS, Tactical. But if you want to do like a multi-platform streaming, then that's when Restream kind of comes in handy. You know what I'm saying? Alright, APU is available, right? Alright, we can go ahead and close our doors. And request pushback. Alright, hydraulic systems can come to the auto position. One beast. What? Spoiler. What the hell kind of fault is that? Hopefully it goes away when we start up. Alright, what you doing, GSX? Great, now GSX is tweaking. Ain't no freaking way. I was hoping to fly through the Hurricane Melissa, but I guess I'm too late. Only scattered clouds? Yeah, bro. You're like 2 days too late. Yesterday and the day before in VATSIM was crazy. When I loaded up VATSIM, let me see. Let me check right now. There was a whole bunch of people flying in Jamaica yesterday.
All large carry-on items are in the overhead bins, and your small items are underneath in front of you. If you have any trouble or need any assistance, please don't hesitate to let a flight attendant
Yeah,
know
damn.
who you
It's the aftermath for real.
If the overhead bin is full after you put your carry-on inside,
Yeah, there's no more
please close
storm
the
over
bin
there,
as a
bro.
courtesy to other passengers.
Alright, we might have to
Once all your
reset
items are
this.
put
There we
away,
go.
please clear
Prepare
the
for
aisle
pushback,
and
please.
sit down in your seat to allow other passengers to find their seats as well. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please read the exit seating responsibilities in the safety card in the seat back in front of you. Please make sure you are willing and able to perform the actions required. If you are not able or prefer not to perform these actions, please let a flight attendant know so you can be reseated.
Hello, Captain.
You are
We're
free
ready
to
for
use your
pushback.
portable electronic devices during the boarding process. We ask that larger electronic devices are stowed once we depart from the gate. Thank you and welcome aboard.
Alright, we about to push back.
We're ready to go when you are. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 4422 with service to Washington. Our flight time will be roughly 28 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray
Alright, we're
tables
gonna do
and
nose
seat backs
to
are in
the
full
right.
upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew, secure doors for departure.
Your nose to the right.
Locking gear.
Oh, you just woke up, Emmett? Oh shoot, I thought you'd just be going to bed. Alright, nose to the right, please.
Release parking brakes, please.
And let's release parking brake.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Alright, we'll start engine number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your complete attention to the flight attendants as they demonstrate the safety features of our aircraft. You will notice a light illuminated above your seat. When this light is illuminated, please fasten your seatbelts low and tight across your lap.
Alright,
To
introduce
fasten,
fuel.
insert the metal fittings into one another
Or
and
put
tighten
our
by
idles
pulling on the loose end
to
of the strap.
put a thrust
To
to
release
idle.
your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight as you may experience unexpected turbulence. Please take a few moments to now locate one of the several emergency exits on this aircraft. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. In case of an emergency and we need to evacuate the aircraft, there is lighting on the floor that will guide you towards the exit. In the event that the cabin loses pressure, an oxygen mask will drop right in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth and secure the elastic band behind your head. Tighten the straps if necessary and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask first and then assist others. Leave your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it's safe to remove it. In the unlikely event of a water landing, a life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch
Alright, we can
and
stop
remove
engine
the
number
vest.
1.
Flip it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle at the front. Pull the strap to tighten. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when exiting the aircraft. If it
Parking
doesn't
brakes
inflate
set.
automatically, you may blow into the mouth
Waiting
to
your
insert manual
confirmation for a
inflation.
good engine start.
This vest is equipped with a whistle and a light. If you need to, your seat cushion
Cockpit
can
to
be
ground.
used as a secondary.
We have a good
emergency
engine
light.
start.
Please make sure
You
to
can
exit the
disconnect.
aircraft as soon as possible and
Unlocking
move your
gear.
belongings. Please securely stow your personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened and seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is prohibited by law. All of this information and more can be found in the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. We suggest reading this and letting a cabin member know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us again, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Alright. Bypass pin is removed. We have 2 good engines. We can set our Mach trim. And our yaw dampers. Alright, and we can select flaps 8. Alright, and taxi lights can come on. Let's do a flight control check. Right, aileron, down, neutral, up. Left aileron down, neutral, up. Right rudder, left rudder, flight control check is complete. And landing lights, we're going to turn those on so we can actually see. And we can disconnect. Oh, air conditioning can come back on. And we can disconnect APU. And APU door can close. And we are ready for taxi. Richmond traffic. United 4421. Oh, I'm sorry. United 4422. Taxiing 20 via. No, I'm sorry. Taxiing 16 via Alpha. And we'll hold short at uniform for runway 20. Richmond traffic. These are parking brake.
American 1344 will be following the United to the runway.
Hey, buddy, welcome aboard.
Good morning.
We're ready for departure.
Freddie! What's up, Freddie? Did you like the livery? Oh, yeah, that was you, right? Yeah, that livery was fire, bro. That livery was fire. I like it. Hell yeah. Good job, man. Look at you. Got the SOP memorized? What SOP? For United? Let's see the condensation and vapor effect on the wings and the engines. Is that a thing on 2020? I don't know if that's a thing on 2020. Maybe on 2024, Spin. Oh yeah, what sim are you on, by the way? Are you in 2020 or 2024, or are you on X-Plane?
Oh my god! Wow!
Someone just hit a sub. Appreciate that. Thank you for the sub. Richmond traffic. United 4422. Line up in the part in runway 3. I'm sorry. Line up in the part in 20. Whoa, scratch that. Hold on. No, lining up in the part in 16 for Richmond traffic. Yeah, we gotta go across this runway. Forgot how close they are together. Alright, strobe lights, wing lights, all lights are on. Start the recorder. And enjoy the departure. Alright, let's bug our head in, first of all. Yeah, let's bug our head in. Alright, let's do it. Split up our engines. We have 2 stable engines. Let's go, Toga. Whoa. You know what, chat? Forgot something. We need 7.0 on the trim. Alright, there we go. 7.0. Alright, we should be fully config now. Flaps 8. Alright, we're set. We're set. Let's do it. Oh, you want 2020? Nice. Well, there was the condensation. Alright, let's go Toga. Takeoff power set.
Delta 1344 lining up for runway 16 for shipment traffic.
80 knots, cross check. V1 and rotate.
Minimums.
Positive rate of climb, gear up. And back in the soup we go. Alright, bring our speed up to about 250 and we'll push for that. 250. Throttles back to climb. Let's go autopilot. Headed mode. I don't know where this plane's trying to go. Need to go this direction, buddy. Let's go clean flaps. And maybe we can go direct. Alright, let's pitch for 250. Why are we overspeeding? And why are we not following the nav? Let's go direct. Alright, this plane is 100% acting up
Delta
now.
1344 taking
There
off
we
runway
go.
16 for shipment traffic.
Is that gonna follow? Are you gonna follow the nav? It looks like it don't want to follow. Alright, let's go head mode. Let's see if we can manually put this back on track. Let's go head in. This plane is like disobeying right now. We're not doing the speed. We're overspeeding, first of all. I pitched for 250. This plane wants to do 260. I went on nav mode. This plane is going in its own direction. So now I'm just gonna have to manually, well, force it to go head in mode, and let's see if we can get back on track. Alright, arrange. Or maybe we can go, let's try direct. Let's try direct. Oh, this looks real funky, huh? Why it looks like that?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now
Delta
passed
1344
10,000.
clear off
You may now
runway
turn on your
16
larger
passing
portable electronic
1900.
devices. This is also a reminder to please keep your seatbelt fastened while you're seated and do not congregate in the galleys or near the lavatories. This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. If you wish to connect to the Wi-Fi, you'll be directed to a page to pay a small fee for internet access. We do offer complimentary in-flight TV thanks to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi and you'll be able to access our wide range of free live TV and paid movies library.
Alright, let's pitch for 290. Alright, we're approaching 14,000. Alright, I think we're on the same we're on the same track now. I'm gonna just let it do its thing. I'm not gonna stress too much. You need two components though. There's the main component, general, and there's a specific for certain planes. For what? Spin? You talking about Discord? This is why I always check the route on the map before departing. Yeah, that makes sense. You're right, tactical, 100%. Why are we overspeeding again? Oh my goodness. Alright, bring the throttles back.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to the short duration of this flight, we will not be able to offer in-flight service.
Oh, we're overspeeding because we already hit 14,000. Alright, let's go header mode, bro. This is all tweaked out. Oh, maybe we can go direct to this waypoint here. Let's try that. Alright, there we go. We should be back on track now. And then we just need to be at 4,000 at Steo. Alright. Did we put the ILS frequency in yet? Let me see. For 19 center. Alright, ILS frequency is going to be 111.3. 111.3. Alright, and then we have a course, and the minimum is going to be oh no, let's do 472. Alright. Watch our speed. Alright, we're good now. We're good. This plane is so wonky. Oh, SimFX. Oh, got you. Spin. Have you heard about Simple Plane 2? They're doing a play test on the new game. No, I haven't heard of it. What's that about? Oh shoot, ice warnings? Alright, I think we have. Okay, there we go. Now it's in on position. Crystal, how you doing? Welcome back. Good to see you. Oh, I was gonna say your name looked different, but I remember your profile picture. Definitely looks familiar. I was gonna say you switch your name up. But what's up, Alexandra? Oh look, we got rainbows again, chat. You can turn the lights off. Alright, TOD is coming up. .2020 clouds looks way better than 24 for real. Why, it looks more realistic, or what's your opinion on that? No, I don't use anything. Oh, I use Rex for trees, but I don't use Rex for weather. My clouds looks bad. Turn your graphics settings up, bro. I think I have my clouds in ultra. I might be wrong though. They're either in ultra or they're in high. One of the two. Alright, what's the CTAP for KIAD? Uh, 126 nothing. Alright, let's get down to 4,000. And we'll do VS. And we'll bring our speed back.
To assist with customs at our destination,
We could
flight
probably do
attendants will begin
2,000
handing
foot per
out
minute.
forms momentarily. Please review and complete these forms and keep them with you for presentation upon arrival.
There we go. We're bringing it back down. Should you not use Rex? I mean, you can use it if you want, bro. But from all the reviews and stuff that I've been watching with the third-party weather, everyone is basically saying just stay with the default, because with the third-party stuff, it's not day and night difference. You know what I'm saying? It's not day and night difference. So you're better off just staying with the default, because the default, they say, it looks good enough. And for me personally, this looks pretty good. I love Rex. Yeah, I love Rex. I use Rex for the trees. The season, Rex season. I use Rex season. I see alligators in the water below me. Oh, ain't no way. Oh yeah, you are in Florida. That's one thing I always was trying to see from an airplane when landing into Florida. It's a damn alligator. But hey, all those ponds you can see from your window view or when you're flying, just know there's at least a couple of alligators in them Johns, right? Alright, we're coming up on 10,000. Bring our speed. Sorry. Let's bring our speed back to 250. And we can bring our idle back. And we can configure our
We have begun our final
lights.
descent into Washington. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you.
Microsoft 2024 ruined my flight. I was mid-flight 3 hours away from Singapore to New York, and notification popped up saying I had no internet. I could legit use it freely, so I gave up. Oh shoot. Yeah, how does that work? Because I know in 2020, whenever you lose like bandwidth, it just bring you back to to default scenery, right? How does it work when you lose bandwidth in 24? Like, do your whole sim just crash? Is that what happens? Your whole sim just crash, bro? Yo, look at these clouds. We about to dive in. Alright, we are over speeding like crazy. Let's pull out some speed brakes. Alright, we can retract our speed brakes. Oh, it doesn't crash, just says reconnected you to the network. So while it's saying reconnect you to the network, are you just at like, are you stuck in the air? You're 14 hours in? Damn. You want to do ultra long hauls ever again? Don't let that ruin it. Don't let that ruin your experience, bro. Alright, we're back into the mud. The soup. Alright, we should get down to... This thing is 9,000. What the hell? I guess we'll stay at 4. Yeah, the slope starts from 9,000, chat. The airlines at sea are only Myanmar National Airlines, Myanmar International. What you mean those are the only airlines you see? Where, Freddie? Stuck in the air, couldn't see what was happening. Damn. That's all default. One I'm missing out on. See, saying stuff like that don't make me want to go to 24, bro. My internet is not the best, so I feel like that's something I can see happening to me. What language do I know? I only speak English. I know a little bit of Spanish, but I can't have a conversation in Spanish. I can I can say words in Spanish, and I can kind of make out when someone is talking in Spanish. I can make out certain words, but English is my primary language, or my main language, my only language. I do speak Patois because I am Jamaican, but that's just broken down English, to be honest. Oh, the wing wing. Yes, I thought about it, but since the stuff I have already works, and I don't have money to just dump like that, I'll stick with what I have for now, bro. Yes, the wing wing sounds really cool. I've seen videos on it. It looks really cool. But my stuff that I have now works, and it's working good for me. So until anything goes bad, I'm gonna stick with what I have. You know what I'm saying? Jamaica is more of a dialect. I'm back. I'm setting up my joystick. Hey, how you liking your joystick so far, Fedon? I just noticed that that a Rogue Ally X is on your table beside your tablet. Yes, I bought this thing and I barely use it, bro. I bought it to play video games and I barely use it. I really brought it for like whenever I go on vacation and I want to play like PC games. That was the reason why I bought it, but I barely use it, bro. I really only use it to like read chat or like do miscellaneous things that I basically just use it for a third monitor. That's the best way I can describe it. I use it as a third monitor. Love it when the LOC and the GS engage at the same time. I agree. Music to my ears. I'm learning and enjoy it just so logical. How you learning? Are you learning from school? Is that from school, bro? Your whole PC died? No. Well, it shows you're still here. Did you crash? Alright, we can make a left base turn. And let's go. Watch our speed, bro. Let's go head in and make a left base turn. Washington traffic, United 4422, left base turn for final, expected runway 19 center for Washington DC traffic. When are you doing a flight with the Phoenix? Soon. We'll be back in the Airbus soon. On my way, on my own, but I will go to school for a few years or next year with the help of my friend. So you're learning that on your own? Are you using like AI? Google? Like what are you using for, what are you using as a guidance? I know exactly what the problem is. I'm just too lazy to fix it. What, Addy? What's your problem, bro? Are you really... Did you really crash? It's the same friend I said I'll visit her? Oh, that same friend, huh, Tactical? Okay. Hey, man, go for it, Tactical. Alright, what's the heading on our LOC? Heading should be 191. 191. Alright, there we go. 191. And let's go heading mode. Watch our speed. Alright, let's go approach mode. Alright, there we go. That's how you capture the glide. Let's go. Is that FS Realistic that I'm using? Yes, I am using FS Realistic. I think I'm gonna get 214. Alright, chat. Let me get y'all in the predictions. Place your bets. Let's go. I'm using some AI. Textbook and immersions. Okay. Tactical said negative 253. Yeah, the hibernation settings on my M2 PC turned off, and boom, I'm in the BIOS, and it says this PC has no storage devices or device. Damn. Damn, bro. All right, chat. We're bringing it down. We're bringing it down. Washington traffic. United 4422 established on the ILS, expecting runway 19 center. Alright, chat. I'm gonna give myself a negative 180. And we should probably get config for landing here. Let's go set all. Coming up. Is that 10 nautical miles? Yes, that's 10 nautical miles. Drop our landing gear. Start the recorder. What the hell? Bro, what the hell? Oh, we get speed warnings because of our landing gear. Wow. Alright, we can get some natural flaps out. Get full flaps. Final approach speed is going to be 132. And we just need to maintain that. Alright, as soon as we have the runway in sight, we'll take over controls. We're fully configured. Cabin crews advised we are landing. Chat, we are landing. Wing lights, let's go recorder. Yes, recorder is recording.
$1,000.
1,000 check. Oh, I see runways. Nice. Alright, let's do it. My airplane. Alright, when we land, we want to vacate to the left, chat.
200.
Sink rate. Sink rate.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Yo. I can't with this plane, bro. I can't. We're going back to to Boeing, bro. Oh my goodness. That's even harder than the last one. Manual braking. Cut the brakes. And we'll vacate right here. Gosh, damn. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Washington. The local time is 10:03 a.m. and it's currently about 55 degrees Fahrenheit. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft is coming
Oh
to
shoot.
stop and the
Y'all would
signal
not
sign
believe
is turned
this.
off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins as items may have been shifted during the flight. We thank you for
Y'all would
flying
not believe this. Y'all would not believe this if I told y'all I got a butter. DC traffic, United 4422, vacated runway 19 Center. We'll be taxiing Yankee to the terminal ramp for DC traffic. Chat, y'all would not believe me when I tell y'all this. We actually buttered that. Yep, I know. It's unbelievable. It was mad sketchy. I know. But we buttered it. I'm going to show y'all in a second. We actually got a butter, chat. I got to remember to delete one of these sceneries. Apparently I have 2 sceneries in here. So don't mind the double lines, chat. Damn, we made it back so quick. Alright, clean up our flaps. And we can open up our APU window. Yeah, we can open that up. We'll take this gate right here. And we can stop right here. Set our parking brake. APU on. Landing lights off. Wing, taxi lights off. Wing lights off. Strobe lights off. APU is available. Shut down our engines. Alright, seatbelt signs off. Oh, I guess we did it wrong. It's okay. Let's request deboarding.
The boarding requested.
And we'll open up our doors and stuff. Welcome, chat. Welcome back to DC. Yes, sir. You would not believe this, but I'll show y'all this. Look at our landing rate. Negative 186 with a G of 1.24. I guess we're going to watch the replay and see how that actually looks. Not going to lie, that descent rate we were coming in with, I pulled back on the yoke. I was like, we're not flaring hard enough. We're coming in too hot. I pulled back even more. And when me pulling back more on the yoke, I feel like that kind of saved us from slamming it. All right, satisfaction, 96%. We're 6 minutes early. And they gave us a negative 164. Soft landed. Let's go. I know y'all don't agree with that. Y'all over here like, oof. What's Mo on? Low profile planes are the hardest to land smoothly. For real? I thought it would be the opposite. Low profile. Okay, I understand. Because you're low to the ground, right? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, actually. Mile High Club Private Charters has just landed in... Oh, nice, nice. Oh, that's the name of your airline? Spin? Cool, man. Ties. What's up, Ties? Is it possible that a plus 1 foot per minute landing higher exists? I don't even know. I don't even know how that works. When I see a positive rate, I don't even know what that means. Give me those points, Mo. Oh, you better with me, Freddie? I got you, bro. I got you, bro. All right. Ready, Borden. Who all are owed points to? Let me go back and chat. Oh, Addy, you actually get points, even though you were like, oof. Damn, Ali, how come you already got like 1,500 points, bro? Make it make sense. And who else? Freddie, 185. Hold up, Freddie, you're pretty close, bro. You might get a, I think, yeah, you're within that range. You get 900. Who else? Tactical, sorry, bro. You was against me. Alexandra, sorry, you were against me too. I ain't gonna lie, we got lucky though. We got lucky on that one. We 100% got lucky. Yes, it means that the slope of the runway goes up. Oh. I'm a professional gambler and BotRix is my casino. Understood. Alright, chat, let's get ready for replays. Addy's sim crash, so he's not coming in. And we can disconnect from VATSIM. Damn, today's stream was so short. How long we been streaming for? 2 hours, wow. Usually when you do 2 legs, it's at least a 4-hour stream. Alright, so it looks like y'all want... Damn, see, hey, y'all don't want no more CRJ this week? Y'all tired of CRJ? Y'all tired of CRJ? That's alright. We're going to do CRJ again next week, alright? We do CRJ again next week. Tomorrow, I guess we will do Porto to Madeira in the morning tomorrow. And I don't know if we can do a leg back and forth. We might just do the leg there and then do another leg next week or something. But we're going to plan on doing that tomorrow, I guess. That's what y'all want. And then at some point tomorrow too, chat, I'm going to see if I can do another stream in the evening. Because y'all know what flight we about to do, right? Oh, Ali, I'm going to need your help after stream, bro. I'm going to link you after stream. But I'll let y'all know tomorrow what we're going to do in the afternoon. But we got a stream for y'all tomorrow morning. Alright, let's close out GSX. And let's jump back in the aircraft, close our doors. And let's go ready for taxi. Alright. And we have a couple replays today. Actually, we have 3 replays. Yeah, we have 3 replays. We have 1 takeoff and 1 landing, alright? The first one we're going to do is our departure. We'll load that up and teleport. Alright, this is our departure out of Washington. Beanie! What's up, Beanie? How you doing? What aircraft tomorrow? What you mean? Y'all voted on it. How you going to ask me? It's in the vote. Did you not vote? Do I gotta remake the poll? But no, yeah, I want the iFly Max. So we're gonna be back in the iFly tomorrow. It's gonna be the first time actually flying the iFly Max into Madeira. So that's gonna be interesting. Yeah, that's gonna be an interesting one. Streaming the rest of the day. Nice, nice. Oh, I stopped by your stream yesterday, Beanie. Or was it the day before? I'm about to crash out. I found your Discord. I'll hit you up later. There. All right, Spin. Have a good one, bro. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you, bro. All right, here comes our departure out of here. Oh, I didn't see the... Oh, you didn't see it? Okay, yeah. The majority, like 80% said... they want the iFly, so, and 22% were sticking to the CRJ, but it's all good. We have another flight request from another guy in the community. I think Todd. He requested us to fly into Rapid City, and that's also gonna be our CRJ flight. So we will do that one next week, and tomorrow we will jump back in the iFly and go to Madeira. Beautiful departure there. Beautiful departure. Straight out of Washington. Alright, let's jump into our other replay, which is going to be our landing into Richmond. This is our landing into Richmond. And I don't believe this was a butter at all. Alright, this is our landing into Richmond. Oh, chat, thank y'all for the likes. If you haven't yet, before y'all head out, please smash down that like button. If you want to add more to the A319 Mo Airlines livery, you can, Mo. Okay, I bet. I'm flying Porto, Lisbon, Madeira, A320, Vancouver, San Francisco, and Quebec, Toronto all today. Nice. Ooh, that's not bad. That wasn't bad, chat. That ain't bad. That ain't a bad landing. It's a little on the firm side, but it ain't bad. A little on the firm side. Ooh, flare. We flared it. We need to go to Lisbon again. Oh, you want me to fly out of Lisbon? I'm flying out of Porto because that's the route that I found for the Max. But we can fly out of Lisbon again, though. We can definitely fly out of Lisbon again. All right, let's go to the skeptical one. Let's go to the skeptical one that y'all was questioning. Y'all was questioning this one. I ain't gonna lie, I was questioning it myself. I was like, no way I buttered that. Ali was like, oof. That's the same thing that was in my head when I landed. East Midlands and MCO ATL. Oh, damn, you got a busy schedule, Beanie. You got a whole schedule. Alright, let's speed it up to the good part. Alright, right about here is fair. Oh, you off school for 4 days? Lucky. Ooh, that was floaty, bro. How is that a 180, bro? How is that a 180? Yo, he was about to slam it. GG's. GG's, chat. Right in the touchdown zone too. GG's. Right in the touchdown zone. Immaculate. Alright, chat. We out of here, man. We are out of here. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for the likes. Thank y'all for the subs. We'll be back again tomorrow. We'll be back in the iFly as y'all requested. No way Mo made his own song? Nah. Someone from the community made a song for me. You like it? You know my math teacher always will roast my friend nonstop if they don't listen. As they should be. Get roasted for not listening. Disciplinary action, you heard? But hey, chat, I'm out of here, man. I'm gonna get prepped for tomorrow, and we'll be back before you know it. See y'all tomorrow. God bless y'all. Have a wonderful day. And until then, I catch y'all on the next one. Peace out. See ya. And we out. Let's go.
peace at endless heights. We're